Hello everyone, how are you doing today? Thanks for tuning in. So, yes, for those unaware, for some reason, uh, today we are going to be playing Ace Combat 6. Ace Combat Fires of... I didn't like... No, okay. Can't fool me, Netta. Can't fool me. I legitimately thought for a second that I had, forgotten to say the whole title, but it's Ace Combat 6, Fires of Liberation. Whew. Yeah, for those who are unaware of the Ace Combat series, it's been ongoing for a while. 7 is extremely popular, but I feel like maybe we should take a look at the one that came immediately before it. I do have 4, 5, and 0 as well through perfectly legal means. So maybe we'll take a look at those someday too. But I have the Xbox hooked up, so we're going to be playing through my disc copy version of Ace Combat 6. Initially, I bought a used copy in a game store. And initially I had like a whole working Ace Edge, and then it just broke on me one day, which is a shame. Ace Edge is essentially just a HOTAS system they included with some copies of Ace Combat 6. And I managed to break it, and I don't feel like trying to fix it. So it's just kind of sitting broken there. But I do still have a working version of the mold that it was based on, which is the Zatec X52. I've just been too lazy. There's a bunch of stream games that I want to play using that. I've just also been like, oh, I don't want to have to dig it out of my closet and set it up and have it on my desk. Uh, I've just been feeling very lazy lately, but I think I'm ready to fly. If you are, let's do it. Haha, here we go. Do haha, here I am. Hello, Fizz. Good to see you.
I walk on. I am unable to think. I am empty.
They took out King's Bridge! Air Defense Command has ordered an evacuation. You've been ordered to give up Grace Maria. You've got to be nuts! Listen! The plan is to withdraw, meet up with all remaining forces from each area. All stricken team members assemble for takeoff. For the glory of our country, then regroup for a counterattack.
You have to leave now. As far away from here as you can. They're coming from the sky.
Launch, ghost eye to all forces. We must implement an emergency reformation. Garuda team, thought you could use some cover. What's this? Missiles? Let's do this, Garuda 1! Use everything you've got.
Hello to all American Air Force pilots.
Ready yet? Hurry, time's running out. Attack request, roger.
I don't know a whole lot about war,
Ghost eye, there's some interference.
but there's something I need to tell you.
Broken through their line of defense. Go! All planes, we're going to take back Grace Maria today.
Hell yeah. Start a new file. Is that autosaved on? Sure. Up. It is in fact a video game. Yes, normal is fine. Novice would turn off our ability to turn or rotate. Back button switch between missiles and whiffs will. I want type. Left stick up, pitch down. Yeah, that's good. Good. Left right trigger, throttle. Yep, that looks good. Vibrator, turn that vibrator on. Language setting. EN voice, EN sub. Kilometers per hour in meters. Thank you very much. Gun cam. I'll leave that on. I don't remember what that looked like. Screen position. This should be fine. Oh, that's that's for adjusting on your TV. Okay, yeah, we don't worry about that. Good enough. Setting. Type. Yeah, stereo is fine. Volume settings. This should be fine. Yeah, we'll leave that as good. Right. Let's do we need the tutorial? I don't think we do. I don't think there's any like story in the tutorial, so we'll just go ahead and start off normal. Or sorry, did I say normal? I meant hard. With yes. Recommended for first-time flyers. Okay. That's funny. Right, yeah. Normal allows you to get the full rotation, then if you're having issues with that, switch to novice. EN voice, EN sub, good with me. Let's do it.
Here we go.
Got everything?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Here, honey. An offering for the king.
See you later, Mom.
Listen to your teacher, okay? And, give the king my best.
Dance with an angel, Mom.
Yeah. Maybe we'll tango today instead of waltz. That's our way of saying goodbye. My husband is an Air Force pilot and refers to fighter planes as angels. When he'd go on a mission that kept him away from home, I'd tell him in frustration to go dance with his angels. Matilda grew up hearing this, and now she uses it all the time. There's a nice view of the King's Bridge from our house. That iron giant is the pride of Grace Maria, our capital city. In the old quarter of the city beyond the bridge, you can make out an ancient castle, which is even more famous than the bridge. My daughter Matilda is going there on a field trip today. In the throne room rests the Golden King. He's been smiling for a good 600 years now. The king was a gentle person who was a bit on the small side, but he crafted a giant suit of armor that convinced his enemies to surrender without a single fight. Afterwards, they found such warmth in his smile that they bowed down to him in humility. Anyway, that's how the story goes. His smiling face still touches the hearts of our people. The very face my daughter and the others got on a bus to see this morning. The song on the radio seems to be a perfect match for the sunny weather. I have no idea what's happening. That awful sound and the shaking. Was that a blast of wind from an explosion? The castle disappeared behind a pillar of flame.
Attention all pilots. Our capital city, Grace Maria, is under attack by unknown aircraft. Damage from the attacks is widespread throughout the city. All planes, scramble and intercept all threats immediately.
Well, this is a little embarrassing. How did they manage to get to our capital city without any of us noticing? Alright. Let's get out there. And by let's get out there, I mean I forgot to adjust. I'm remembering now, let's make the controller a little bit more like 7. Where bumpers are throttle and trigger yaw. So we get more fine control over our yaw and less fine control over throttle. Fine. Hanger. I don't think you can buy or sell weapons right now. Okay, we could buy bombs, but we don't have any money. F-16 Fighting Falcon. The F-16C is a powerful single engine and a blended wing body. Its high-cost performance makes it the standard for lightweight fighters. The smaller size of this aircraft makes it highly maneuverable, with roll and banking capabilities that are slightly superior to other aircraft. Although basic, its armaments are easy to use and adaptable to both air-to-air and air-to-ground tasks. The F-16C is a highly capable aircraft in almost any pilot's hand. Let's do it. And we have air-to-air missiles, which should be fine for this. The XMA-4A can be fired at up to 4 air targets simultaneously, as state-of-air avionics provide the special ability to track and destroy several targets at once. Its relatively long range and relative ease of use make it a standard choice amongst air-to-air weapons. A compact radar embedded in the warhead ensures that this fire-and-forget missile will predictably guide itself to the mark.
Garuda team, time to take off.
They took out King's Bridge! Who's attacking? What the hell is going on? Control, get those planes up fast. Roger that. Preparing for takeoff. I want a damage assessment now. We've taken extensive damage from those bombers, including a number of civilian casualties. What's going on with the bombers? We can't hold 1 Talisman and Garuda 2 Shamrock. We are currently in a state of emergency. Our nation is under attack by unknown forces. Do whatever you can to fend off the invasion.
Garuda 2, roger that. Garuda 1, you call the shots.
This is Commander Windhover of the 15th Squadron. The enemy is expanding its field of attack. Stay alert.
Garuda 1, there's too many of them. Use your SP weapon.
How many are there?
All ships to terminate enemy forces over the bay. Get those anti-air guns ready for battle.
Focus all anti-aircraft fire on those bombers. Don't let them get any closer.
We interrupt this program for an emergency news report. Great Area is currently under attack by unidentified aircraft. The damage apparently extends throughout the entire capital.
Please be safe.
We've got an ID on the invaders. We're engaged with the Estovakian military. The Estovakians? Their economy's been in shambles for years. Looks like they finally snapped. Enemy tanks have made it to the ground and they're coming at us. Prepare to engage.
We're outnumbered.
Game's over.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
Looks like the Stogies are running out of steam. Had enough, boys? Our runway's being bombed to hell. It's totally useless now. So those bastards think they can barge into someone's house without even calling first.
Unbelievable! I say we teach them a few manners before we kick them out.
It wasn't completely destroyed. The Air Force really saved our hides. The Estovakian threat level has been reduced. You should be able to hold out against them.
Garuda 1, we've almost got them. Let's do this one plane at a time.
Nice work. Take care of as many of those tanks as you can while they're up in the air. It's like shooting fish in a barrel.
An intense ground war is taking place in the East District. We strongly urge all citizens of Grace Maria to stay indoors at this time.
I somehow managed to evacuate everyone. I just dropped a bomb on us.
Calm down and give me a sit rep. Which bridge are we talking about? Move the tank company advance. Keep those airborne tanks from moving in. Garuda team, watch your necks out there. Stick with close-range targets and run them down.
No! Back the other way! The bridge has collapsed!
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
We have radar lock on.
That's what I like to hear. Our Air Force is holding down the enemy. Keep it up.
The Estovakian threat level is even lower now. Drive them out of Ameria. Strigan team, we are prepared to launch.
Strigan leader to Igayan. We will commence mission operations once your delivery is complete.
Attention all aircraft, we are ready for Nimbus launch. Begin the countdown. Booster ignition complete. Launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire!
Engage the enemy at will following Nimbus impact. Finish them off.
Well, shit.
What's this? Missiles?
Where are they coming from?
Enemy cruise missile incoming.
Those are no ordinary cruise missiles. Evade like hell if you want out of this alive.
Damn it! What about our city? What about Grace Maria?
What the hell was that? Hey, I'm on your side. Isn't your IFF working?
Warning, additional enemy planes have been spotted on radar. You don't want to know how many.
This is Strigan 12. Target acquired. Moving to engage. Calling all Strigan planes. Grace Maria shall be ours for the taking. Well done. Now for the next target.
Welp. That's embarrassing.
Additional enemy planes have...
Reinforcements, stay alert.
Ghost Tide, Garuda 1 Talisman, and Garuda 2 Shamrock. We are currently in a state of emergency. Our nation is under attack by unknown forces. Do whatever you can to fend off the invasion.
Garuda 2, roger that. Garuda 1, you call the shots.
This is Commander Windhubber of the 15th Squadron. The enemy is expanding its field of attack. Stay alert.
Garuda 1, there's too many of them. Use your SP weapon.
Fox 2.
All ships to terminate enemy forces over the bay. Get those anti-air guns ready for battle.
The West Sector shots are anti-aircraft fire on those bombers. Where should I direct them now? Get any closer. We interrupt this program for an emergency news report. Grace Maria is currently under attack by unidentified aircraft. The damage apparently extends throughout the entire capital.
Please be safe.
We've got an ID on the invaders. We're engaged with the Estovakian military.
The Estovakians? Their economy's been in shambles for years. Looks like they finally snapped. I missed my mark.
Enemy plane in gun range.
Enemy tanks have made it to the ground and they're coming at us. Prepare to engage.
Garuda 1, Fox 3.
Tell the Air Force to keep the enemy away from 6th Street. Just give me 5 minutes.
Fox 2, Fox. Looks like the Stogies are running out of steam. Had enough, boys? A miss! Our runway's being bombed to hell. It's totally useless now.
Shoot them down.
The Estovakian threat level has been reduced. You should be able to hold out against them.
Garuda 1, we've almost got them. Let's do this one plane at a time.
So those bastards think they can barge into someone's house without even calling first.
Unbelievable. I say we teach them a few manners before we kick them out.
The Air Force really saved our hides. Nice work. Take care of as many of those tanks
I mean,
as you can while they're up in the air. It's like shooting
in the story, the thing is like 16 years ago, Estovakia was devastated by an asteroid impact. I missed completely. But Ameria was fine, and I think the idea is that they really recover. Of course, where they found the money to build a giant super weapon. That I can't tell you.
Drive them out of Ameria. What's this? Missiles?
Number 3, your radio's down. Number 3, where are you? Some multiple cruise missiles just detonated midair. Half our planes have been wiped off the radar.
What the hell was that? Where are they coming from?
Enemy cruise missile incoming.
Those are no ordinary cruise missiles. Evade like hell if you want out of this alive.
Damn it! What about our city? What about Grace Maria?
What the hell was that? Hey, I'm on your side. Isn't your IFF working?
Warning, additional enemy planes have been spotted on radar. You don't want to know how many.
There's the boys.
This is Strigan 12. Target acquired. Moving to engage. Calling all Strigan planes. Grace Maria shall be ours for the taking. Roger.
I see they pulled it out of the asteroid.
A large-scale explosion has apparently occurred in midair. No further details as yet. I repeat.
Which direction are the missiles coming from? Right or left? I just confirmed the last missile.
This is Ghost Eye to all planes. Air Defense Command has ordered an evacuation. You've been ordered to give up Grace Maria. Break away from this airspace and head west.
Are you out of your mind? We can't comply with that order.
We are militarily at a huge disadvantage. Comply with the order and head west.
This is Avalanche. We're not going anywhere.
Listen! It's only temporary. The plan is to withdraw, meet up with all remaining forces from each area, then regroup for a counterattack. We can't afford to lose you. Follow the order.
This is Garuda 2 to Garuda 1. We really should get out of here.
Agreed, let's go.
Target kill confirmed. That's it, Pusha. Looking good. We're going to sweep Ameria under the rug. I can't figure these guys out.
Garuda team, break away from this airspace and head west. Garuda team, you're about to exit the combat zone. Maintain your course west to leave the airspace. Garuda team, you've made it out of the combat zone. Head for the rendezvous point.
I promise we'll be back for you. Just a little longer. I promise.
Hi, Molly.
Reinforcements, stay alert.
Ghost Eye to Garuda 1 Talisman and Garuda 2 Shamrock. We are currently in a state of emergency. Our nation is under attack by unknown forces. Do whatever you can to fend off the invasion.
Garuda 2, roger that. Garuda 1, you call the shots.
Our military has escaped destruction because of your valiant efforts on the battlefield. But our capital, Grace Maria, has been temporarily occupied by Estavakian forces, and our central government has been usurped by them as well. The nation of Estavakia had declared war with our country as it simultaneously launched a surprise attack on Grace Maria. In response, the Republic of Emeria's Political Council unanimously adopted a resolution of open war against the Federal Republic of Estavakia. Our forces remaining on the Emerian mainland are still fighting in desperation to protect our country. Once our intelligence has been sorted and confirmed, the Republic of Emeria's armed forces must immediately regroup and counterattack against the Federal Republic of Estavakia. The beautiful country of Emeria belongs to us, and only us, the Emerian people.
Fire and smoke rises from the city before me. The King's Bridge is gone. Oh no. No! I vaguely hear a scream of terror that sounds much like my own voice from afar. whose gentle smile is moving farther away from me. Every now and then, I tell my daughter the story of the night some years ago. A night when the sky was radiant with shooting stars. That night, your father and I made countless wishes together. An asteroid called Ulysses came into Earth's orbit and disintegrated into millions of pieces, which poured down on the land below. As we watched the shooting stars that night, fragments from the asteroid rained down on our eastern neighbor, Estovakia, damaging a great deal of their infrastructure and devastating their economy. Soon after, the news reported that their nation had fallen into a civil war, one that would last for years. Eventually, the internal strife was brought to an end when the generals came into power. In the midst of hardship, the citizens of Estovakia were convinced that the only way they could recover as a nation was to rely on a military government led by these generals. Before long, they went so far as to invade our nation, the Republic of Ameria. Our military was forced to retreat to Kesid, an island far to the west. My husband, a fighter pilot, also hasn't come home since. I walk on. I am unable to think. All I can do is follow the others. Ever since we came to the twisted remains of my daughter's school bus, my soul has left me. I am empty. Some of our tanks are parked at the approach to the bridge.
There's a train still running on the other side of the river. She goes all the way out to the edge of the border. We've got to blast this bridge before the enemy gets a hold of it. So move it or lose it, people!
Here I see the wreckage of a jet that was shot down. On what's left of the nose, I can make out some writing. Melissa. It's my name. What a cruel twist of fate for me to see this. My pilot husband, who had left for work that day with the same loving look on his face as always. He had painted my name on his angel. I go into the crowd on the train and endure 2 weeks of pure hell before finally ending up at a refugee camp at the border. I don't know any of the names on the list. My compatriots, who have now become refugees, gather around a single radio to listen to the broadcast. Even though the station is broadcasting out of Gracemeria, occupying forces have taken complete control of the airwaves. The enemy must have completely overtaken our capital, Gracemeria.
And although newer parts of the city have suffered considerable damage, the castle and a significant section of the old quarter have escaped relatively unscathed.
However,
Thank God.
The announcer went on to say that our castle was robbed of countless antiquities that once were elaborately displayed in our castle. Stripped bare.
As the Estovakian military, it is our sworn duty to govern this crumbling nation and get it back on its feet, starting right here in Great Smeria. I found a group of street children in front of the central station here, where the area has literally been reduced to a slum. Step on up here, little girl. What do you have to say about all this?
Go dance with the angels, mister.
My ears were not deceiving me. That voice belonged to my daughter, Matilda.
Also, thank you very much for the resub, Replicant. 22 months, my god. Okay, I completely forgot about this. This mechanic.
Your flight and combat training is about to start. Do what you're told to clear each section.
Electronic support. Some Allied aircraft are able to enhance the capabilities of other aircraft. These are known as electronic support planes. Electronic support planes can be identified on the radar. Your aircraft's missile capabilities are enhanced within range of an electronic support plane. Support from several planes at once is possible. Electronic support will cease when passing out of the electronic support aircraft's signal range. Destroy the enemies while receiving electronic support.
Garuda 1, ESM is active. Garuda 1, Fox 2. Missile strike confirmed. Enemy plane down. Garuda 1 launched missile. Garuda 1, ESM is active. Enemy aircraft downed.
You've cleared all the training sequences. Looks like you're ready for the front lines.
Yippee!
I am Lieutenant Colonel Wojciech of the Estovakian Air Force. I arrived on a train to Gracemeria. To my detriment, I sustained a leg injury in the early stages of the war, relegating me to ground duty. I am now working as an intelligence officer for the Air Force. The ceiling has collapsed in the central station. From there, the city appears resigned to its fate beneath the Estovakian flag. What a pitiful sight. But at least there are no craters to mar the land. They are lucky in that sense. goes my spare clothing. They will not be so lucky with these documents. What a miserable city this must be, with their children in such a state. The fine works of art, once displayed in this castle, were completely gone before the occupation forces arrived. Even the ancient armor of the Golden King, the collective heart and soul of the city's people, along with the crown, have disappeared without a trace. I must relay this unfortunate information back to the generals in my country. They were quite fond of those antiquities.
A large-scale formation of Estovakian bombers is heading toward Vitose, a city here on the island of Kesid. The enemy's plotting to storm Campania Airport, where our military is stationed, to stamp us out and put an end to this thing. Enemy bombers are approaching Vitose from the north. Our advance team estimates they'll be above the city in about 15 minutes. Air units are to cooperate with our radar facilities and resume operations. An enemy takeover of Vitose would mean the ultimate destruction of our country, Emeria, and of our Emerian people. Intercept them at once.
All right. Get to it. Do we have money? If we do, we do have money. We can get air to ground, red bombs, and unguided. Okay, well, I don't think either of those are really help us. Oh no, that's a rocket launcher, not a cluster. Right. I'm not gonna buy those, right? Oh, wait.
Garuda 1, which plane should I select? How about my weaponry? Are we ready to fly with these planes?
Garuda team, time to take off.
Here we go.
Garuda 1, you are cleared for takeoff.
Those bombers have passed through the mountains and are still on course for Vitose.
They're here.
Head back to the base if you need supplies. You can land there at any time.
Takeoff complete. Good luck up there.
Garuda team, a formation of enemy bombers is on its way to Vitose. Take them out.
Fight a good fight, troops. You're our only hope.
This territory's all we've got left. Garuda team, it's in your hands. We've got to intercept those bombers. Stay within range of the radar facility. That should give you the upper hand in battle.
Is Estovakia trying to raise our entire country?
Look at all that smoke.
They're under attack on the front line. Our air defense network won't last much longer. Where are the enemy bombers?
As soon as they come into view. He evaded.
Garuda 1, Fox 3.
Damn, I took a nasty hit. She's breaking up. Garuda team, have you located the enemy bombers? I'm within the radar facility's ESM range, ready to resume. Fire a missile at me.
Enemy bombers are approaching the city. Get on the scene immediately.
All civilians been evacuated.
bombers detected on radar. It looks like another formation.
All planes head back to base once you're out of bombs. Initiate bombing sequence. How about that, Stogies? Don't be thinking you can get through here!
More planes are showing up on radar. It's another bomber formation. Intercept!
This is the enemy's propaganda broadcast.
Ugh.
Second enemy bomber is down. Damn it! What a bunch of lies!
More enemy bombers incoming. There's quite a few this time.
Leave this to me. I'll smoke the rest of them.
I've got a lock.
Get him! Head right once more! Headquarters, have the civilians evacuated?
Garuda 1, ESM is active.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you! Bandit hit!
We have radar lock on. Fourth enemy bomber confirmed down. Keep up the good work.
Fifth enemy bombers are on its way down. At this rate, we'll get them all. How many do we have left? Stay in formation. I'm on this tail.
Bombers are still incoming. Stay sharp.
Shamrock, Fox 2. Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Incoming missile confirmed.
Oh, good heavens, that's a lot of...
Damn, he evaded my missile. Heading 080, distance 30, Slovakian aircraft. Hurry up, my tail. I can draw it in closer. At base number 7.
Take out those bombers first and foremost. Don't worry about the escorts. Bomber number 8 confirmed down.
Bring more supplies.
Lock on! Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Fox 2.
Bandit dead ahead. Garuda 2 fired.
I might not make it. He's still on me.
The bombers are the bombers behind.
Get over here quick. There's still a few more. Yeah, I'm tailing him.
Enemy bombers are approaching the city. Intercept.
I'm not gonna make it. Oil pressure 0.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Garuda 1 almost out of special weapons.
How could that have missed?
All enemy bombers have been eliminated. We somehow plugged every last one of them.
Enemy bomber formation is confirmed down. I have to say you handled things well.
Whooping all that praise on us has got me a little too red in the face to go back home.
Roger that, Avalanche. I'll just report you as gunned down and missing in action.
Ha ha ha! That's pretty harsh, Ghost Eye.
All planes, it's time to get on home now. Try and make it back for supper.
Yippee!
The enemy bombers have been intercepted. Enemy aircraft around the Kesed perimeter have been significantly weakened. Our forces have taken advantage of this opportunity to arrange a swift counterattack. We expect the best from you.
My daughter is alive somewhere in Grace Maria. It took me days to get here. Days of walking. But I know this road ends somewhere up ahead. There was no need to think about how to cross the river. Didn't that soldier on the tank say they were going to destroy this bridge before the enemy came? I start to feel as if things never go as they are said to.
You've been ordered to start the mission now. The interception op was a success. Enemy air units around Kesed have been weakened. And the Republic of Ameria's military has taken full advantage of this prime opportunity to initiate a counterattack operation with all forces participating. Enemy forces have established a wide-scale defensive line around Sipley Field, consisting largely of tank battalions. Our ground forces are set up to cross the river and penetrate it, and eventually regain control of Kesed. Garuda team, we need you to support our advancing ground units and eliminate all enemy forces. Multiple units will be simultaneously carrying out various operations on the ground. Pay attention to the airspace above each operation area and provide support as needed. This must be the first time you've ever participated in a mission of this scale. The battle simulator is a good way to get some practical experience under your belt. Godspeed.
Right. So now we have to help multiple operations all at once. So we have Operation Alpha, which is led by Warlock, Operation Beta, which is led by Quack, and Operation Charlie, led by Steel Gun. And these are all essentially tank battalions, supported by air units that are moving to take out other ground units. And we need to, two of them need to succeed out of three, but we'll obviously do our best to make sure they all succeed. And this is going to be one where having a ground attack option probably be pretty nice. We can either go with unguided bombs or rockets. Rockets are fun, but they're kind of hard to use. Whereas the bomb is fairly easy. You know what? Fuck it. What can possibly go wrong with using rockets? Oops.
Garuda 1, which plane should I select?
Rocket launcher. The RCL is capable of firing a volley of unguided rockets in rapid succession, though some skill is necessary to master its operation. The RCL can deliver unparalleled damage when all of its rockets hit their mark. The operational scope of this general-purpose weapon is limited only by the pilot's ability. Its low cost and easy mounting have kept it in demand despite the prevalence of other missile-based weapons.
Garuda 1, which plane should I select? How about my weapon?
Sure, you keep the air-to-air.
Are we ready to
Garuda team, time to take off.
I don't know that it really matters very much. Oh, and we can select a departure point. But they're all, like, right next to each other, so it doesn't really matter. We'll just start with one, then.
Ghost Eye to all forces. We're about to engage enemy units on the other side of the river from multiple angles.
This is Warlock Battalion. We'll be keeping the central unit occupied. Fox Battalion here. We're set up to hit all enemy units on the east side. Still gunners here. We've got the west side covered.
Garuda team, provide cover for our troops on the ground and eliminate all Estovakian ground forces. Choose any area you want to cover. Cross the return line if you need supplies. It's at the south end of the airspace.
They've got way more guys than us. Great confidence booster, huh?
Alright,
Let's get
well,
on,
let's help with
Garuda 1.
Alpha's target first.
Did you know that 90% of our operational forces are out on the battlefield? I love it. Complete this out of a lifetime. The Marines will to fight. This is Warlock. We're about to contain the main enemy forces across the river. Blast the hell out of anything
Down to
that
that.
moves.
Use the Operation ID device when the battle gets too heavy. Your radar display can be toggled for each operation. Don't let enemy forces reach Warlock Battalion. Take them out before they cross the bridge.
Looks like they've got some anti-aircraft guns in the mix. Better go in ready for anything. Cross my luck. What's going on? Finish them off before they cross the bridge. Better take them all out at once. Anti-aircraft guns. Get with the program. Shoot those planes out of the sky. About half the enemy forces are down. I don't think they'll be getting in any further. Damn, our firepower is far superior to theirs. This is a disgrace to our country.
Enemy plane in gun range.
Garuda 2, roger that.
Bavarian ground unit sighted. No anti-aircraft weapons confirmed.
Connecting ESM for Garuda 1.
This is Quox. Advancing to engage enemy across the river. Do me a favor and take care of any little guys trying to get in our way. We can provide ground assistance once you're in range for ESM.
Alright. Box the hand.
Mop up the enemy. No resource. Quality over quantity. At this rate, we don't have to wait around for any backup. All tanks, unload all you got on whatever's left. Box 2. The main enemy battalion has been destroyed. Thanks for that sweet air cover, boys. Teamwork's a beautiful thing, and command of the skies. This is Warlock. We're gonna branch off into two groups and provide cover for the other battalions.
The mission's going better than expected. If one of our remaining units can make it through, the entire enemy line will collapse. Ghost Eye to Garuda team, listen up. Aircraft that have already completed their operation objective are being sent your way. Call them in when you need
Ah,
backup.
fuck it. Allied attack.
Roger, we're on our way. Go. Executing order.
Watts Battalion is a small-scale unit. Don't let the enemy surround them. They'll need the best backup you've got to offer.
Keep on firing. Get through this and the main battalion's up next. The Stovies have no skills. This'll be a walk in the park. Aim for the slow ones first and let the Air Force deal with the sky. That takes the all pens are down. Get moving. Make our lives easy, Air Force. This is Quox. We're about to mop up whatever little guys are left out here.
Enemy forces have been dealt a heavy blow. All planes, move into action against any forces still remaining.
They're not going anywhere. I won't let them get away.
No, we don't actually have to help Steel Gunner.
Talisman, don't go thinking we can win this war all by ourselves. If the enemy becomes more than you can handle, don't be afraid to request allied support.
Retreat. Link up with the main unit.
Enemy's got a SAM locked onto you.
Enemy plane acquired. Don't get overzealous. Our tanks can deal with the ground. Anti-aircraft gunners, keep those fighters out of range. The enemy's trying to weasel its way out. Ain't gonna happen on my watch. I want the tank battalion to keep up its delay.
Just cross over the safety line and head back to base if you need supplies. Half of the remaining enemy forces are down.
We're halfway there. Invasion successful.
Go. Executive West, roger. Hurry, the enemy's breathing down our backs.
Box 2! Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
Windhover commencing attack support. Watch out for stray fire.
Tally ho, no one gets away from me.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Missile missed its target.
There aren't many stogies left out here. All planes, we're almost done. Don't get shot. Please respond. Anyone, HQ! HQ! We can't hold the line. All units pull out.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
Enemy plane in gun range. Keep an eye on your 6 o'clock. Warning, incoming missile.
Lost my lock. I can barely control it. I didn't think Ameria had any fight left.
I've got a lock!
I'm taking fire.
Missile was evaded.
Sure.
Fall back and reform the line.
This area has been cleared of enemy forces. Mission complete. Get back to base.
Looks like I won the bet.
That's one step closer to Grace Maria. Garuda 1, I've got a hunch we'll be going home a lot sooner with you on board. I'm counting on you, Talisman.
You know what? Those rockets went pretty well. Because they have
forces.
huge
We're about to
explosions on
engage
them.
enemy.
Thanks to your efforts, we have completed this mission successfully. Emirian forces were able to extend to the center of Kesed, expanding their power in the region. Estavakian forces were driven off the front line and have retreated to Bartolomeo Fortress, which is located in the center of the island. This mission should have given them a good taste of what our forces are capable of. Soon, we'll be able to drive all Estavakian forces out of Kesed.
Okay, I think now that we've made a turning point in the campaign, time to take a quick break and also probably go see what's up with all that parking. Alright, be back in a bit. Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry for the wait. Let's get into it.
So this guy's up next, huh? Hope he's happy with my name, rank, number, and birthday. 'Cause that's all he's gonna get out of me. He's all skin and bones, with eyes like a hawk. But that badge, and the cane. Old Hawkeye's here must have broken his wings in combat. Hey, look at me. I'm no different. The sky I took for granted now seems so far away. Now that my little adventure here with Hawkeyes is over, all that awaits me is a prison cell.
These prisoners have lost their will to fight. The American military administration is broken. They have nobody in power to provide the support they need. It's only a matter of time before they collapse.
The final remnant of Estevakian forces on this island is concentrated on Mount Marcello in northern Kessid. The enemy is mainly distributed throughout this mountainous area, with Bartolomeo Fortress as its center of operations. Providing a variety of high-level defensive measures and offensive might, this fortress also boasts strong anti-air capabilities. Our ground unit in this mission is to split into two groups, to the east and west, along with an air unit mainly providing ESN, which gives us 3 units in total. Garuda team, we need you to cover each of these units in whichever order you feel is necessary. The situation will change depending on which turn a particular battle takes. You'll need to keep close tabs on the combat situation of each unit to successfully complete this mission. Our forces on the mainland are scattered and desperate, doing all they can to protect our nation. We need you to help guarantee their success on this mission. And success on this mission is measured by how much support you can provide them with.
Okie dokie. Also, thanks, Fizz. No new planes, I guess. Damn. Yeah, fuck it. Rockets again.
Talisman, which plane should I pick? How about my weaponry? Are we ready to fly?
Garuda team, time to take off.
Right, and now here we have... a couple different options. Let's hang out with Quax, I guess, at the gunsight capture support. When in doubt, rockets. So true.
This is Ghost Eye to all planes. Initiate invasion of Bartolomeo Fortress.
This is Warlock. We've got the west route to the fortress. Quack's battalion here. We'll advance from the east. This is Snake Pit. Electronic support plane. Moving to support ground forces.
Garuda team, I need you to provide backup for each battalion. Begin operation. Garuda team, give Quack's battalion a hand. Use the Operation ID device when the battle gets too heavy. Your radar display can be toggled for each operation. Quack's battalion is heading for the first checkpoint at a steady pace. Garuda team, provide support for Quack's battalion.
Fox 2! Fox 2! Well, your grandmother can move faster than those tanks.
Garuda 1, Fox 2. Ground target destroyed. Battalion is approaching the first checkpoint now.
Point me in the right direction. Don't know if we're in range, but I'll give it a shot.
Quox Battalion has arrived at the first checkpoint.
I'm hit! I'm going down!
Warlock Battalion has arrived at the first checkpoint.
Garuda 1 evaded the missile.
Throwing off! Brake hard!
Missile struck target. We have radar lock on.
Fly low! Wade! The chain gun!
Anti-aircraft gun taken out.
Fox 2! Missile went off target.
How did he shake me off?
Quox Battalion is heading for the second checkpoint at a steady pace. Launching missile.
I'm gonna shake it off somehow! My rudder! The target's dropped! I can't keep it up! I'm tailing him!
They say bird watching is therapeutic, so this works. I'm glad you've taken up a new hobby. Fuck that water tank. Oh.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
This is ESM. This will frustrate the Marians to no end.
Our objective is to shoot down their electronic support aircraft. Don't worry about anything else. Fox 2!
Talisman has locked on. Connecting ESM for Garuda 1.
Miller! Hang in there! Here! Hang onto my shoulder!
The mission is going as planned. We're about halfway to the objective. Quox Battalion is approaching the second checkpoint now. Enemy facility was destroyed.
I'm hit! Disengaging from combat zone! Fox 2! Fox 2!
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Incoming!
Quox Battalion has arrived at the second checkpoint.
Stay with him. Get on his tail.
Garuda 1 launched missile.
Missile closing in! Watch out for the shockwave!
Target hit.
Watch out, I'm gonna brake hard.
Enemy's got a SAM locked onto you. Missile evaded.
Enemy facility was destroyed. Put in full throttle. We gotta get over this one. We're at the objective point. Quox Battalion. Everyone okay?
Quox Battalion has arrived at the objective point. Mission accomplished.
Warlock Battalion is under attack. Moving to provide cover.
Don't chase one too far. I'm approaching the mission objective point. Lost my lock.
Garuda team, give Snake Pit some cover.
Talisman, don't be afraid to request
Yeah,
allied
you're right.
support.
Fuck it. Allied attack. Here we go.
Go, heading over to
Roger that. You can count on me.
Target confirmed. Attacking. Tally ho! The attack is on!
Shamrock, Fox 3.
Garuda 1, it's a missile! Missile! Number 3 is down!
Evasion successful.
Fox 2!
Enemy plane in gun
I'm
range.
gonna shake it off somehow!
Keep providing cover for Snake Pit.
Circle and protect. Everything is full of holes. Commander, requesting permission to retreat.
Warlock Battalion is a little over halfway to the objective point. Just a little longer.
He evaded.
Almost in effective range. This one's mine.
He evaded the missile, circling around.
Warlock Battalion has arrived at the second checkpoint. Garuda 1, Fox 2.
Garuda 1, down one. Damn it, they fired a missile at me. Fox 2. Fire as soon as you're locked on. I'll take care of this one. I'm taking enemy fire from that train. I missed. It's that armored train again.
Okay.
Requesting backup. Don't let him get up a mountain.
Warlock needs assistance. Let's go help him out.
I might not make it. It's the electronic support plane. ESM is coming in from Snake Pit. Now we'll be able to shoot with more accuracy. I got a missile coming
Warlock
at me.
Battalion has lost half its forces.
All forces, we're still doing fine. We can still fight. Don't fall behind. Keep the proper distance.
Garuda team,
That's what
back
I'm
up
doing.
the Warlock Battalion. We have radar lock on.
I have him.
Mercy 1, don't chase them too far. We're supposed to be escorts.
Don't get overconfident. That train's got some wicked firepower.
Time for some hot lead from above.
Target hit.
Don't let the enemy near. I can draw it in closer.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Our gun port's been destroyed. Return fire with machine guns.
Watch out! They've got a lock on you from the ground.
Relax. I was born lucky.
Oh,
Garuda 1, commencing full rocket fire.
Fox 2.
We have radar lock on. Missile struck target.
I'm gonna shake it off somehow. Let's lure those escorts away. I'll act as a decoy. Damn, he evaded my missile.
Missile strike confirmed.
Fox 3! Fox 3!
Captain, I've got a fuel leak. Disengaging. Fox 2. I'm taking off one. Lieutenant Commander Volkov, the armored train is ruined. Enemy forces are heading this way.
The armored train is out of commission. Nice work. Enemy facility taken out.
We've made it to the objective point. Mission accomplished. Thanks for the air support. Hold on to the operations.
All planes, move on to the enemy fortress. Ground unit, continue engagement.
Roger. Talisman, it's time to...
tally
mop up the glory.
ho!
Two unknown enemy fighters have been detected. Two enemy fighters approaching.
Roger. Initiating sweep. It's gonna fall. We're pulling out.
A Reaper's emblem! Those are the aces who attacked Grace Maria!
There's only two of them. Now's our chance to take them out.
Garuda 1 evaded the missile!
Damn Americans. They don't know when they're beaten.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Enemy's got a SAM locked onto you!
What's going on below? Huh? They were completely wiped out?
Commencing full rocket fire. Ground target destroyed. Garuda 1, ESM is active.
Warlock, so nice to see that
somehow.
Commencing full rocket fire. Enemy fortress threat level has been reduced. Garuda team, don't let your guard down.
Shamrock, roger that. I'll back you up.
Radar lock. Enemy fortress threat level is even lower now. Maintain current level of engagement.
Garuda team, we're in good shape too. Let's turn this place out.
Lost my lock. I've got lock on.
Nope.
Garuda 1 low on missiles.
Sure. Whoa.
Arrived at attack position. Ross Battalion, you ready? You bet. Let's turn this place out.
Our self-propelled artillery has moved into engagement. Ground target destroyed. All special weapons used. The enemy fortress has just about had it. Our ground unit almost has it under control.
Get him! Get right once more!
Connecting ESM for Garuda 1. We have radar lock on.
Garuda 2 launched missile. How could that have missed? Almost in effective range. Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you! I have him! Bullseye!
Not bad. This is looking interesting.
Enemy at 6 o'clock. No missiles left. Missile struck target.
Hyper pressure. It's nothing major. Moving to engage.
This one's mine!
Box 2.
Garuda 1, ESM is active.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Get him!
Fuck this, I'm not going to go chase you down the entire goddamn time.
I've got a lock! Roger that. You can count on me.
Roger, we're on our way. Rock's Armored Battalion is on it. We'll go. Attack request, roger. Wing hover commencing attack support. Watch out for stray fire.
Planner here. I got a visual ID on the target. Commencing attack.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar. radar.
A miss!
Ground target has been eliminated. The Bartolomeo Fortress is under our control. Nice work, Garuda team.
Garuda team, you guys work too hard. You're stealing all our thunder. Marion scum. It's no time to celebrate. We will crush you in due time.
This is Ghost Eye to all planes.
We have successfully retaken Bartolomeo Fortress. With the successful execution of this mission, Imarian forces have regained complete control of Kesset Island. A plan to retake the mainland is now in the works. We're about to get into some serious combat.
Our post to the Iron Bridge was shot to hell by enemy aircraft. Those ever-so-helpful choppers were nice enough to wait until the last second to come bail us out of that death trap. The three of us are all that's left of our company. Sergeant Torch is our driver. He never knows when to shut up. Sergeant Hobsbawm, who never says a damn thing, mans the gun. And I'm Sergeant McKnight, the captain. Since we're all sergeants, we had to draw straws for the captain's seat. And the winner is yours truly. I'd live sweet and easy on this island for the rest of my days if I could. The Flyboys, on the other hand, are workaholics. They drove a whole mess of enemy troops off this rock. And that's why we're holed up in this damn landing ship playing five-card stud. I don't know what those Flyboys are trying to pull, but this is the worst landing operation I've ever heard of. I always knew Donnie had sticky fingers. Apparently he was robbing banks before he joined the service. What an idiot.
Come on, just hear me out. About 5 years ago, before I joined the military, I was digging a tunnel straight towards Grace Maria's central bank when...
Donnie says the Estevakians haven't been able to get the safe open yet. He also says he dug an underground tunnel that got him within a few feet of the vault. Is this guy for real? But if he really dug a tunnel that close to the vault, I just want to know one thing. What the hell are we still doing here? Once we're back on the mainland, we've got to get to that bank before the Estevakians get their filthy paws on our loot. What do we got to lose?
I'm about to go over the mission contents. Finally, the day is near. We have organized enough troops and intelligence to retake the mainland. Soon the Amarian military will initiate an operation designed to take back the Amarian mainland. Our forces on the mainland are growing more exhausted as each day passes. If we don't act soon, they will be wiped out completely. Our bridgehead for disembarking troops on the mainland will be established at Rargam Beach, on the western tip of Ania. We're sending in units by air and sea. This is going to be a large-scale mission, so do all you can to see it through to the end. This mission will be divided into multiple units, 2 hovercraft units bringing our landing units to shore, and a fleet of ships to attack the enemy from out at sea. Our hovercraft unit needs support in order to bring in the landing unit safely, and for taking over points on the ground. Our fleet needs support in order to thoroughly defeat enemy forces close to the sea or in the vicinity of oil fields. It would be to our advantage if you could rush to various attack points and take them out before our units have to deal with them. Swift and accurate execution is extremely important in this mission in order to gain a secure foothold. Don't hold back. Show us what you're made of out there.
All right. And we finally unlocked some new planes, too. So we got Mirage. is multi-role. And then, of course, the meme, the A10. Yeah, let's just buy the fucking 10. The A10A features a straight-wing design for additional strength at low speeds, high-mounted engines to avoid enemy ground fire, and heavy armor plating. It is feared by enemy ground troops as the tank killer for its ability to continue the assault despite taking considerable damage. The A-10A is an extremely durable and stable aircraft with superior maneuvering capabilities. The firepower-centric design includes a nose-mounted Gatling gun and high-performance air-to-ground missiles, making it the perfect heavily armored aircraft for close air-to-ground support. Except the fact that it doesn't have fucking radar. Start the rocket, fuel air explosive bomb, or advanced missile things. The air-to-ground missiles are nice because they're essentially those air-to-air missiles, but for ground targets. But just stick with the rocket launcher, all things considered.
Talisman, which plane should I pick?
Yeah, I don't have colors.
Talisman,
You
which
could
plane should
fly
I pick?
the FCC.
How about my weaponry?
Air-to-airs.
Are we ready to fly with
Garuda team,
There we
time
go.
to take off.
Let's start with... Fuck it, let's start with the anti-ship support.
Take a look. It's the mainland.
Ghost Eye to all forces. We're about to start the landing operation.
This is Warlock Battalion. We'll be disembarking on the central coast to take over a stretch of land there. Rock's Battalion here. We're set to disembark on the west side. Take control of Artara and have another unit take the airport behind us.
This is Flagship Marigold of the 2nd Fleet. We are set to destroy the enemy fleet positioned near those oil facilities close to the sea.
Garuda team, your job is to eliminate any threats posed to our forces in each of these combat zones. Begin operation.
My fleet is about to destroy all enemy ships and eradicate any sign of a sea threat. We're leaving the skies to you, Garuda team.
Our duty as Eslovakians is to take the cowardly American military. Great areas of battle. Okay, Hotshot. Some people never change. Well, folks, once again, these airwaves have been reclaimed by the American Independence Radio.
An American fleet is approaching the oil facilities, moving to intercept. They're coming at us from the air as well. All anti-aircraft units, stay on alert.
We're coming up on the landing point. All personnel prepare to disembark. Warlock Battalion preparing to disembark. We've only taken light damage. Let's get this party started.
Oh!
Disembarkation complete. Thanks for your patience, Squawks Battalion. Move, move, move! Advance forward and form a line! I'd like to give a shout-out to our brave armed forces fighting on our behalf. Here at American Independence Radio, we support you 110%. The enemy's coming ashore!
lock. Target hit.
Do these Americans really think they'll have their way? Strike them with everything we've got!
Launching missile.
Watch out! They've got a lock on you from the ground!
I'm taking enemy fire.
Our communications are moving to shore. Setting up antennae for ESM.
Ah.
Connecting ESM for Garuda 1. Enemy tank destroyed.
I'll continue to protect them.
Why shake me off?
This is Warlock Battalion. We've successfully reached the shore, but those bunkers are giving us a hell of a time. We're gonna shut down the enemy's ground units. Prepare for unobserved fire. We're under attack by enemy fighters. Anti-aircraft guns, what are you doing? The enemy's still got ground forces out here. Garuda team, cook them up for us. I can't let the Americans get any closer. Crush them all.
Engaging an enemy interceptor. This is gonna be one tough battle.
Garuda 1, commencing full rocket fire.
Shamrock, Fox 2.
About half the enemy forces are down. Looks like this will be an easy ride for our forces coming ashore.
Can't you shoot down those fighters? Enemy ground forces coming too. I'll hold them back at all costs. We're taking enemy fire. It's no good, McKnight. We're gonna get killed. We're in a hell of a mess here. Hold on. Join up with the others. Hey, we still got a chance. The alarm won't shut up.
Ground target destroyed.
We owe you one, Garuda. Proceeding with advance.
Garuda 1, Fox 2. Missile struck target.
Evacuate the wounded. Anybody else who can still stand, grab a gun.
Lock on.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
Mayday! Mayday! We're taking heavy damage bailing out.
Somebody put him out of my misery. Launch missile.
One more.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
I missed.
Enemy downed.
I tagged one. Lock on!
Commencing full rocket fire. Enemy ground forces are almost completely destroyed. This mission is going smoothly.
Our unit battalion is demolished. The Americans are overwhelming us. Enemy forces are almost eliminated, thanks to Garuda team. We've taken control of the coast. We couldn't have done it without Garuda's cover. Yeehaw!
Hopefully Marigold is doing okay over there. But I haven't helped Fox that at all, so.
Hey, we're taking units from the air. Requesting an interception. I've got the enemy ground forces in view. Take out every last one of them. This is Yellow Jacket. We'll be flying escort for the transport choppers. Special cargo unit moving to recapture airport. Garuda team, we need you to deal with anything in our way. This city's practically our backyard.
enemy's got a SAM locked onto you!
Our transport chopper is about to fly over Ortara. Destroy any anti-aircraft artillery you can find in the vicinity. Wind hover here. Roger that.
I've got a lock!
Garuda 1, commencing full rocket fire.
Impact confirmed. X2 in position 135. It had no effect. The Slovakian flag looks pretty ugly flapping around in that city. Garuda, keep doing what you're doing, huh? Where is our anti-aircraft fire? Swat down those annoying flies!
Hurry, shake me off!
A direct hit on one of the enemy's vehicles.
Garuda 1, almost out of machine gun ammo.
Okay, I shook that one off somehow.
Been using too much of the gun. It's fucked up.
Launching missile. Enemy fighter spotted coming out of the airport. We think they're after our chopper unit. Move to intercept.
Awaiting further orders.
Fired! I missed!
Isaac's been hit. He needs a medic now.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
Launching missile.
Get him! Head right once more!
My electrical system's fried. I've lost monitoring capabilities.
Garuda 1, out of machine gun ammo.
It's probably gonna go. We've gotten through Ortara. The airport is coming to view. Eliminate all enemy forces stationed at the airport. Our special forces will start moving in as soon as the area has been swept. Enemy chopper unit approaching. Open fire on them immediately. I don't want them dropping a single soldier on this turf. We made it to the airport. Enemy forces are keeping us from dropping in the soldiers. Eliminate forces in the airport vicinity and make it quick. That's been shot. It's going down. Toronto. Transport chopper down. We need some escort planes.
Anti-aircraft gun taken out.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Infantry vehicle. Stop them dead in their tracks. Focus all efforts on that American landing unit. It must be destroyed at all costs.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
Commencing drop. The transport chopper is in landing position. The rest is up to our special forces. Time to attack. How many men are still alive? Somebody answer me!
Garuda 1, Fox 2. Missile struck target.
Oh, hell. So this is it.
Enemy's got a SAM locked onto you!
SAM kill confirmed.
Looks like Garuda made quick work of those enemy forces. Now it's our turn. This is an outrage! How can we let the Amerians in this far? Half of our landing force is wiped out. Quad Battalion here. We're under enemy fire. Requesting support.
carry our asses on over to Marigold.
Enemy reinforcements detected on radar. They're approaching our landing unit at high speed. We can't let anything happen to our landing unit. Drive back the enemy and provide cover.
Talisman, this is kill or be killed.
Our special forces have taken the airport. You're clear to land there for supplies. Land at the airport if you're low on ammo.
Roger that, Garuda 1. Time to attack. Enemy forces detected on radar. Reinforcements to both land and sea. Finally, tank battalion advance. Prepare to intercept anti-aircraft vehicles. We've confirmed enemy reinforcements here. Enemy fire on the vehicle. Radar. Fire us. Fire away.
Bandit, dead ahead.
Enemy downed.
Garuda 1, you have entered the landing corridor. Lower your landing gear and prepare for touchdown. Wiped out. What the hell happened? You're too low. Raise your nose. I got a missile coming at me. Impressive, Garuda 1. Garuda 1,
Alright,
you are
get back
cleared
out
for
there.
takeoff. Advanced guards are getting crushed out there. I think the enemy's figured out our pattern of movement. You idiots! The enemy's all over us! How are the remaining units? Takeoff complete. Good luck up there. Say your prayers.
Garuda 1, commencing full rocket fire. Anti-aircraft gun destroyed.
Well,
We have radar locked
Yellow
on.
Jacket got in front of me, so I just shot Yellow Jacket a bunch, but I don't think they actually blew up,
Missile was evaded.
so it's fine, I guess.
Commencing full rocket fire. Roughly half of the enemy reinforcements have been wiped out.
I'm
Okay,
dumb.
on to the next target.
Typical A10 performance. Ah!
Fox 2, Fox 2. Almost the entire forces detected on radar. Approaching from both land and sea.
Tank battalion, advance. Prepare to intercept anti-aircraft.
Alright, well, since it stuck me back here, I'm just gonna play.
We've confirmed enemy reinforcements here. They seem to be equipped with radar. Fire us! Fire away! No good. He's still with me.
Our special forces have taken the airport. You're clear to land there for supplies. Land at the airport if you're low on ammo. Garuda 1, you're approaching the return line. Maintain your current heading to return to base and resupply.
Garuda 1, begin landing. Garuda 1, you are cleared for Roger that, Garuda 1. Time to attack. Enemy reinforcements. Witness enemy attack support. Our choppers straight fire.
Planner here. I got a visual ID on the target. Commencing attack.
ESM for Garuda 1.
Shamrock, Fox 2.
Roger that, Garuda 1. Time to attack. Target confirmed. Supporting Garuda team's attack. Seeker here. Commencing attack.
Garuda 1, commencing full rocket fire. Enemy tank destroyed.
The tables have finally turned, Ameria. How'd he shake me off?
Talisman, you have a bandit on your tail. This one's mine.
Radar lock.
This is no longer Amerian soil. It belongs to Estovakia now.
Roughly half of the enemy reinforcements have been wiped out.
Don't go about this alone. Combine forces and corner them. Roger, we're on our way. Roger that, Garuda 1. Time to attack. Don't waste ammo. Aim before you shoot.
Garuda 1 launched missile.
Target confirmed.
Enemy tank has been destroyed.
Attack. Roger. Executing orders. Don't retreat. Keep advancing.
That's what I like to see, Talisman. At this rate, we'll make it through.
That pilot has something special. Approaching him in haste will get us killed.
Lock on.
Roger that. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Enemy tank destroyed.
All planes, cover possible. Light attack support the Garuda team.
Shamrock, Fox 3.
No one gets away from me.
Nice. Alright. Got that other theater.
Garuda 1, ESM is active.
How could that have missed? Bandit at my 12. Locking on. Garuda 2 here. I bagged a kill.
Oh, I'm actually... Am I out of? No, I'm not out. Thank you to attack. Go, my pretties. Kill them all.
Commencing full rocket fire.
All planes, this is Windhover. Provide attack support to Garuda team. Seeker here. Commencing attack. Don't lose your nerve. There aren't that many of them.
Talisman, we've almost got him.
We had so many soldiers.
I've got lock on.
But I had rockets.
Enemy's got a SAM locked onto you.
We have radar lock on. SAM destroyed.
Let's end it here. Use every last bullet if you have to.
They deployed the planes from Call of Duty 4.
Enemy
But
dead ahead.
they deployed them in skies that they didn't control, so blew them up.
Lock on.
Enemy tank destroyed. No sign of the enemy on radar. They've been wiped out completely. Mission accomplished.
We're finally back on the mainland.
This just in. Apparently our heroes have made it back to the mainland. This just in, folks. I heard our Rangers are flying in from Cassette. I'd like to dedicate this one to some tough soldiers out there. A brand new day. A song from the dawn beyond the darkness. From now on, you can count
Let's go home. Back to our loved ones.
Enemy forces on Rargam Beach have been annihilated, and the landing operation has ended successfully. We are finally able to provide full relief and support to our exhausted forces on the mainland. The Amerian military is in position to advance towards the center of the continent, combine with our forces fighting the resistance, and take out Estovakian forces. Garuda team, you've really earned a great name for yourselves here. Pull yourselves together and get ready for some action up there. We don't want this to be your last mission.
I had no idea. I should have thought more about the kind of people who would be traveling to Grace Maria. Now that we're in the midst of war. Her name is Ludmilla. She was an Estovakian medical student studying in Northern Navik, a neutral country. Her boyfriend is a soldier in the Estovakian military. She firmly believes that going to Grace Maria will somehow reunite them. It took a long time to get even that much out of her. Most of the time, she hardly says a word. We're certainly an odd pair of travel companions. Two women, hopelessly in search of their loved ones. Maybe it's the language barrier. But talking doesn't seem to be our strong point. But I feel we share a common goal that goes far beyond words.
We've got a large unit of troops on Rollins Plain, around the outskirts of Silvat Town. Those troops are isolated with no means of retreat, surrounded by enemies, and on the verge of total annihilation. With our substation as a focal point, the enemy is positioned a full 360 degrees around the troops, with intense attacks pounding away at our line of defense. If we could somehow manage to join up with our besieged forces there, we could considerably strengthen their position. This is where you come in. We need you to free up our surrounded unit and eliminate all Estovakian forces throughout the Rollins Plain. Every minute counts in this operation. So get out there and get things done.
This looks a little complicated, but there's mostly just 3 different areas around the plain. Oh, no, sorry, 4, and then some entities. Didn't beat that. Majority ground forces again, so some form of ground attack aircraft might be good, like the new Tornado. This is the latest in the Tornado series of aircraft. The Tornado GR-4 is a variable geometry winged aircraft with a compact fuselage designed to avoid enemy fire. Precision flight through advanced navigation equipment and powerful thrust for short takeoff and landing make this a versatile attacker. Although an attacker aircraft, the Tornado GR-4 boasts both the maneuverability and acceleration of a fighter. Equipped with dispenser munitions, it is capable of quickly suppressing ground targets over large areas. This highly mobile attacker is well designed for striking heavily fortified targets. What do we start with? Spread bombs. Those are nice. Homing missiles. Oh, those are ASM, anti-ship missiles. Okay. And missile jam pods, which are cool, but they'll use the bomblet dispensers. Why not?
Talisman, which plane should I pick? How about my weapon? Are we ready to...
Garuda team, time to take off.
Isolated unit, air to ground, air to ground, air to ground, air to air, air to ground. Armored train, assault, air to ground, and substation defense, air to air. Let's help the isolated unit.
All planes, listen up. Our forces are completely surrounded over a wide area. We've got 6 sectors of operation to concentrate on. Use your radar to check enemy position and move out to each area.
We better move. Our forces could get wiped out at any second now.
That's right. Our ground unit is on its last legs trying to keep them covered. Return to base if you need supplies. No use fighting on an empty stomach.
Enemy forces approaching. Prepare to intercept. Our entire line of defense is being affected by enemy fire. We've lost contact with Sector D7. Tank E-13's been busted up pretty bad. Premium Tank Battalion, can you get there? Stricken 6 to all planes. Destroy all incoming enemy reinforcements. Strike on 11? Roger. Those 2 planes are first on the menu. A whole mess of attacks are coming our way. Prepare for close combat.
Garuda team, initiate close-range air support. Get out there and hit what you can.
Bust some heads, Talisman. Take care of business.
Enemy tank is in pieces. These guys are on our side. Thank God. They're here. Inform all units our reinforcements have arrived. Just like that DJ was saying, our angels are back. Let's get it, Garuda 1. Dancing with the angels. Garuda, is it? We're counting on you guys. Command, can I take off now or what? I'm about to get shot full of holes out here. Fox 2, Fox 2. Lost my luck. Our field runway's under attack. Garuda team, help us out if you can.
The Stovies are after our runway.
Canadian fighter battalions, read me. Enemy ground forces are closing in. Requesting air support.
Garuda team, back up Gavial Tank Battalion.
Garuda 1, you have entered the landing corridor. Lower your landing gear and prepare for touchdown. Command, I can't wait any longer. Boats are taking off. I've confirmed a gun train on their side. One hit with that thing and we're toast. Requesting air support. Take aim. That enemy's on there is our objective. Oh, hell, it missed. Wait for the order to fire. We'll create an opening. How many helicopters are left? What? I don't care. Sweep the area with machine guns.
I don't really know how to use the bomblet dispensers very well.
Shake me off. The gun train's taking some damage. Let's all hit it at once. All planes, the runway in this airspace is clear for landing. Take advantage if you need help. Fox 2! This is Bird here. Everything's going according to plan. If you can bag some of those enemy fighters, we'll be able to up our support here at all costs. Hold the line with your life. Sector D12 West, we have advanced. The situation won't change with this level of backup. Garuda 1, you have entered the landing corridor. Lower your landing gear and prepare for touchdown.
Our radar vehicles need cover. Continue to support.
Fighter battalion, we can't handle this alone. Requesting air support. Dragon Busters, what do we take care of first? The long-range guns or the tanks out in front? Any planes who need supplies can land on the runway. I repeat, any planes who need supplies can land on the runway. This is Barracuda, Armored Battalion. Can you read me? Requesting support.
The enemy radar vehicles seem to be providing ESM. It's not looking good.
Okay, stop here. How's the code analysis going? Air Force, we've been closed in by enemy forces. Please help. We're completely surrounded. We're heading back to the East City. Take out all enemy forces along the bridge.
Enemy radar vehicle destroyed. Knock down their defenses.
quit this mission. I don't like the bomblet mission, bomblet launcher. Like, it's frustrating to use. Mirage. The Mirage is a highly maneuverable multi-role aircraft, which is highly maneuverable at high speeds, but requires precise controlling because of the resulting recoil. The Mirage 2000-5 is equipped with long-range air-to-ground missiles, enabling it to safely destroy enemy ground targets from a distance. Highly customizable, this aircraft can meet a variety of needs. What do we have? Air-to-ground helmet. Oh no, it's ASM. Air missile, ground, guided penetration bomb, self-foraging fragment ignition. The SFFS fragments into numerous pieces before reaching the impact area and is effective in situations where the need to dispense of targets over a wide area is immediate. The destructive power is proportional to the height at which it is released. Advanced versions incorporate thermal guidance and landmine bomblet. Sure. Let's try those out. And if not, I'll just go back to the A10 or the...
Talisman, which plane should I pick? How about my weaponry? Talisman, which plane? How about my weapon? Are we ready?
Garuda team, time to take off.
Time to take off. Start the other side this time.
All planes, listen up. Our forces are completely surrounded over a wide area. We've got 6 sectors of operation to concentrate on. Use your radar to check enemy position and move out to each area.
You better move. Our forces could get wiped out at any second now.
That's right. Our ground unit is on its last legs trying to keep them covered. Return to base if you need supplies. No use fighting on an empty stomach.
Enemy forces approaching. Prepare to intercept. Our entire line of defense is being affected by enemy fire. We've lost contact with Sector D7. Pipeline E13's been busted up pretty bad. Gabriel Tank Battalion, can you get there? Stricken 6 to all planes. Destroy all incoming enemy reinforcements. Strike on 11? Roger. Those 2 planes are first on the menu. A whole mess of attacks are coming our way. Prepare for close combat.
Enemy tank has been destroyed. Garuda team, initiate close-range air support. Get out there and hit what you can.
Bust some heads, Talisman. Take care of business.
These guys are on our side. Thank God. We're here. Inform all units our reinforcements have arrived. Just like that DJ was saying, our angels are back. Let's get it, Garuda 1. Dancing with the angels. Garuda, is it? We'll count on you guys. Our field runway's under attack. Garuda team, help us out if you can.
The Stovies are after our runway.
Command, can I take off now or what? I'm about to get shot full of holes out here. Command, I can't wait any longer. Boats are taking off. How many helicopters are left? What? I don't care. Sweep the area with machine gun fire.
Enemy tank has been destroyed.
Kinetic fire battalions, read me. Enemy ground forces are closing in. Requesting air support.
Garuda team, back up Gavial Tank Battalion.
Game's over. I've confirmed a gun train on their side. One hit with that thing and we're toast. Requesting air support. Take it. Enemy settle at the rear is our objective. They're starting to pressure us. We need a power supplier. Damn it, they ate an opening. All planes, the runway in this airspace is clear for landing. Take advantage if you need help.
The operation's proceeding as planned. Keep it up, Talisman.
Garuda team, finish him off.
Through here at all costs. Hold the line with your
Enemy forces are down to 30%. Garuda team, finish them off. Enemy threat level down. Keep it up, Garuda team.
Protect that runway at all costs! Strike antennas down! Those bastards! Send over some rain units for all of this. You're fully guessing we had one man.
Garuda 1, you have entered the landing corridor. Lower your landing gear and prepare for touchdown.
Fighter Battalion, we can't handle this alone. Requesting air support. Dragon Busters. What we take care of first. The long-range guns, what the tanks out in front.
Any planes who need supplies can land on the runway. I repeat, any planes who need supplies can land on the runway.
Did you hear that, Stingray? The air sweep is over. We take off. Give us some artillery support. You take off.
All targets within operation space are down. But stay alert. The worst is yet to come.
Yellow Jacket, Fighter Battalion. That was a stellar performance. Garuda team, I'd say we were pretty damn good together. Don't get too cocky, Bird Eater. This war
You don't get too cocky, Bird Eater. You think I don't know? Do you think I haven't been made aware of that name? Yeah, these bomblet launchers are like infinite better. Holy shit!
never failed to impress. We believe we'll help again soon.
Wow.
I'm taking you out for a cool one. The enemy's coming in too. I've got a new reason to make it home alive. This is Barracuda, Armored Battalion. Can you read me? Requesting support.
The enemy radar vehicles seem to be providing ESM. It's not looking good.
Air Force, we've been closed in by enemy forces. Please help. We're completely surrounded. We're heading back to the East City. Take out all enemy forces along the bridge. The enemy is advancing along with radar vehicles. Is anyone out there? Requesting support.
Are there any fighters available to cover Barracuda Battalion?
Marion scum. You're going down. Sector D12 West, we have advanced. The situation won't change with this level of backup.
Enemy radar vehicle destroyed. Knock down their defenses.
Turn right 40 degrees and continue moving. We've almost got this place under control.
The enemy's control has been broken. You can do it!
Head right once more. Attack support? Roger that. Here I come, Garuda. The enemy's giving off ESM signals. Focus all fire on their radar vehicles. How's the code analysis going? All enemy long-range artillery has been destroyed. It's a whole new ballgame.
I have him!
Enemy threat level down. Continue to engage.
Those troublemakers are out of the way now.
Enemy threat level has dropped to 20%. Keep on that pressure and they'll break soon.
Okay, just a little longer. We gotta get back to the city and we're home free. Fox 2, attack 1. Down those bastards coming around from behind.
Locking on.
Lost my lock.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar. That's a kill.
Garuda 1, Fox 2.
Don't push too hard. The war doesn't end here. Here they come. Break! Grizzly Battalion has moved back! Pick up our wounded! All mobile vehicles combine at the line of defense! Air Force, Grizzly Battalion has safely moved to the rear. Thanks for your support. This should be easy for you guys. Ain't that right, Talisman? Retreat now! We can't afford to lose the entire unit.
Yeah, those things.
We've received a
No
telegram
use cutting on an empty stomach, echoing in your head to be given. Go back to base or big egg sandwich.
from HQ Command. You're to go after an Estovakian unit that's just started pulling out of action.
I'm a lot better at chasing than being chased.
All ground units are to spread out and close in on the Estovakian unit. Show no mercy. Dragon Busters, Roger. Time to get close and personal. Aerial tank battalion confirmed. The gang's all here.
Target hit.
Shamrock, Fox 3.
Light attack support. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Enemy tank destroyed. This mission is going well. All forces, keep the pressure on.
Bandit, of course we keep the pressure on. Quiet war here. Correct. Commencing attack.
Missile missed its target.
Damn, how fucking fast are these A-10s going that I can't catch up to them at full burn?
Garuda 2 fired.
I'm still good to go.
Oh, yeah, fuck it. I'm retreating. I'm RTB. Look at all those juicy, juicy ground targets. Look at you.
I have it.
Sub F. SFF. SFFS munitions.
Yes, bagged another enemy. Fox 2.
See that? Remember us. Fallen. The rest even there. We won't be able to fight again 6 feet under.
I've got a lock.
Garuda 1, you have entered the landing corridor. Lower your landing gear and prepare for touchdown.
There's no rescue chopper?
Impressive, Garuda 1. Garuda 1, you are cleared for takeoff.
Here, get back out there.
Takeoff complete. Good luck
All
up there.
sandwiched up in big bowl of SFFS sandwich.
Fired. That's a kill.
Garuda 1, bombs away.
Watch out. They've got a lock on you from the ground.
Can't handle them alone. Where's Strigan team?
The threat level for remaining Estovakian forces is down to
That
about
was
60%.
40% in a single barrage then.
Dance for the angels.
Hell yeah.
Almost in effective range.
Enemy facility was destroyed. The threat level for remaining Estovakian forces is about 40%.
Launching missile. Time to dance with the devil, Scobie.
In gun range.
Good one. You made short work of that one.
Missile, heads up, number 2. Look out, a missile's closing in.
Missile struck target.
Get him. Head right, once more.
You shall live and die for Estovakia. Fight them with a will of iron.
Sector E4 is out of our hands. America's top unit is attacking us.
The threat level for remaining Estovakian forces is down to about 20%.
All planes, this is a hell of a dance. Keep up those nice moves.
Enemy facility was destroyed. 2 fired.
Enemy forces have been eliminated from the mission areas. That's enough dancing for today. Time to get on home now.
I could have danced a few more numbers.
I'm still dancing here. Go ahead and leave without me.
Don't give me that, Sky Kid. It's past your bedtime.
You'd make a scary mother, Ghost Eye. But I guess we should be getting back.
All planes, listen up.
Our besieged unit is now free, and enemy forces have been annihilated. Mission accomplished. Now that our unit has been freed, we are able to join up with them for a considerable gain in our land and air forces. This boost in power enables us to continue advancing east, to recapture our nation, and tighten the noose around Estovakia's military. We now have an open path to Grace Maria. All pilots, best of luck.
Who does this guy think he is? No way we'd ever lose to a bunch of guys like this.
Enough already. Take him away.
Lieutenant, I got a little piece of advice for you. Go dance with the angels. Come on! Except I'll bet you couldn't dance your way out of a paper bag.
The prisoners are much different than before. They finally have some backbone and are brimming with confidence. It must be that pilot they're all so fond of that is fueling the fires. Apparently, he fought his way through insurmountable odds to help his fellow soldiers.
Go dance with the angels.
Another defiant one.
Nice, we got the Super Hornet, the F2A, and the F-14D. Alumna Peak. We will look at the briefing for
Our forces that we're going. It's a, which is it all makes if and once we get past those mountains.
Once we get past those mountains. All right. Save, and then we'll talk about what we're doing next this week. Okie dokie. So, welcome back, Mika. Right. So we've got quite a bit more streams for you today. This week, Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time / 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, we'll be playing some more Outwork with Netta. Continuing to go through and doing the faction quest for the Holy Kingdom. Pretty cool. On Saturday, 7 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time / 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, we'll be playing through Granvir Zero Front, which is a standalone free campaign that Granvir released. The Granvir dev released like this week. Hopefully I'll be playing this multiplayer with a couple people, but we'll see. I may or may not be doing it. Just kind of depends if they're available or not. And then Sunday, 7 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time / 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, we'll be back some more Chicken Police. We almost got murdered, but we're not giving up the case now. We're too far in. We gotta find out the truth. Thanks for watching, Fizz. And thank you so much to everyone else for tuning in. Let's go ahead and see what we can send you off tonight. Got a couple different you know what? I'm gonna check. There's no one playing Ace Combat 6, right? That would be really funny. No. Hey, Goblin. Good to see you. Let's just send you on over to Lumi. I think she and Hedda are playing some Helldivers for a little bit. So, thank you all so much for tuning in. Here's our raid message. You can unlock these emos with your channel points if you're not subscribed. Otherwise, feel free to say something like Kuroka Raid, just to let our raid targets know that you're being supported. Alright, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for some Outward. Until then, have a great night. Bye-bye.